can you say the good or the bad about being in services? It may not be your job, but anything about it can help. I'm thinking of joining the Air Guard and choosing that as my FSC, but I'm not sold on it. Here's something a lot of people don't know about me. 20 people watching. This is beautiful. Something a lot of people don't know about me is that I have now entered a phase in my life, especially now I'm in the midst of cross training, where my number one goal in cross training is to choose a job that I do not have to think while at work in. That's the honest truth. I want to go to work and not have to think about anything. I don't want to have to calculate. I don't want to have to make good judgment calls and pursue wisdom and intelligence and knowledge and study and recall. I want to go to work and tune out. From my point of view, from what I've observed, services is one of those career fields where it appears, I perceive them to not have to think deeply while they're at work. And I'm jealous. I know there are staff sergeants that work at the gym, at the DFAC, round base, at the hotels. I never see them. I'm jealous of that. Services is on my list of cross training. Not for the reasons that a lot of people think, because again, most people want to come in the military with the fanciest, top secret, working next door to the president job. And I come in to cross training, like after being in 4.5, 5 years, I'm trying to get a job where I don't have to think. I don't want to deal with nukes. I don't want top secret clearance. I don't want to have to crack the code and communicate over satellites and via radios and secret coding and dropping information next in the mailbox and putting an X over here and dropping sticks of gum and leaving messages inside the wrapper. I don't want to do all that. I want to come to work and clean machines, because I'd rather come home and think and read and study and educate myself and make videos on and muse and ponder. I'd rather come on here and do all that than go to work and spend 8 hours mandatory of my day over just thinking, and what about this? And where'd that penny go? And why is this budget? And that target and the bogey over here, and we're missing money over here, and we're over expending over here, and we need more money over here. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to stress while I'm at work. And so to answer your question, services is interesting because they move all over the place. You see them in the DFACs, you see them in the hotels on base, you'll see them in the gyms. And it's something I'm looking into as far as, it's a great job. You're solving a problem. And lastly, you're getting paid the same as someone else who's guarding a nuke. Now, of course, there are certain entitlements that some career fields get that, they might be getting hazard duty pay, that they might be getting certain entitlements based on exactly what they're doing. Like somebody's flying over the place, flying through, hardship duty zones or tax-free zones. Of course, they're making a little bit more money. They're constantly going TDY. They're making more money via DTS. But in your case, where you're just solving a problem, you're solving a problem consistently. You don't have to sit there and study and how do I wipe the machine and how do I mop this and how do I prepare the food? Most of the instructions are given to you and you just follow. It's obedience. And you get paid with the same entitlements that everyone else gets. So it's not the worst job in the world. It's not the hardest job. It's not the best job in the world. But you should be proud to solve a problem. There are many people that are retiring from services as chiefs over the career field, and they serve their country well. So, don't overthink it. It's a job that you know how to do, probably already from home. You probably don't need a long tech school to do it, but somebody has to do it. And again, it's something I'm looking into. As deep as I like to think and study, even I want to go sweep floors because it's easy. It's simple. So don't overthink it, man. Especially in the guard. Yeah. Try to get you an AGR spot, man.